pelted. So, hi, and welcome back to another Dwarven Tavern review. I am your host, Dr. Jeff Goins. This axe definitely needs sharpening. And this time we are continuing with our 13th Age review to cover the last couple of points that definitely deserve making in the fact of originality and playability. Then I want to talk about some of the other things about the book as well. Some points. Now, for originality, again, this book gets full marks. I love to be able to do that. The last couple of reviews weren't that great. Not of these guys. This was a Pelgrane Press from pelgranepress.com, very close association with Pro Fantasy, and they're a wonderful campaign cartographer. And as you can see from the inside cover, it's sexy. It's hot. It's just awesome. I mean, it really puts you in there, including Gorrigan's Maw is a natural rock formation that looks like a giant dragon coming up out of the thing. So it's just really cool. I could go on about that, but I won't. So 13th Age is set in it's a D20. It's a D20 game. It has the whole D20 open gaming license disclaimer in the back, which is very cool. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that makes it that's interesting to me is that it has the character classes in the character classes section. It has the standard basic D&D fighter, cleric, wizard, rogue. And I will actually go here. I will actually go there. I would love to go there. I bet this is a phenomenal countryside. But let's see. Character classes is chapter 4 on page 74. 74. And you can play a barbarian, a ranger, a paladin, a fighter, a cleric, a sorcerer, a rogue, a bard, or a wizard. You can play them all if your dungeon master allows you. There's the high druid, man. Oh, wow. So, and you would think that, how original, how creative can this book be if it just has the basic core classes, and upon reading it has really done some very cool things. It gives hit points instead of hit dice. You're at level 1. Your total hit points are 7 plus your Constitution modifier times 3, and that's right, level up. At level 2, you go 7 plus your con mod times 4. And then times 5 at level 3, times 6 at level 4, and so forth. So it's a very linear progression. And you get 1 adventurer feat, 2 adventurer feats, and 2 feats is great for running. And then you get 3 and 4. Then when you get to 5th level, you get 4 adventurer feats and 1 champion feat. So you can run sort of faster on one side than the other, because that 1 foot's champion, and so forth. So it's a very interesting thing, I believe. So they've also done some things like the Bard, for instance, one of my favorite characters, the Bard, is you get battle cries.
Ah!
I'm scared. Battle cries is a flexible melee attack, which the triggering roll is a natural even roll. Its effects are: one of your unengaged allies can move as a free action, or one of your engaged allies can make a disengaged check as a free action. So move it. They can move. They get a little bonus to moving. And of course, the bard has all these, helping your friends kind of thing. And it goes up to 9th level battle cries, where that was definitely 9th level in a far distance. It was like 3 miles away, and you could still hear it. So I think the 9th level battle cry would be more like the Wilhelm scream, right? Or maybe even a certain, this is Sparta. Oh. So the time is now is the 9th level battle cry. Choose one nearby ally. That ally can expend a recovery to regain a daily power or spell. So that's pretty powerful. If they can only do something once or twice or 3 times a day, you can get them. They can get that back. They can get one of those uses back and do it an extra thing. So very cool. Then of course you've got the rogue, and all these guys have powers. Like the evasive strike, 1st level powers, evasive strike, the deadly thrust, the flying blade, the roll with it, the sure cut, the tumbling strike, and so forth. Then all the way up to 9th level powers, which is Death's Twin. Like all skeletons are Death's Twin, I think. Put a robe on them, give them a nice little scythe. Death's Twin right there. And in this case, it's an at-will thing. Standard action on your turn. You must spend your momentum, which momentum is one of the rules in this. And the effect is you can make 2 basic attacks at any point during your turn, each against a different target. You only regain momentum if your second attack hits. So, as an epic feat, your attack against your first Death's Twin target is a natural 18. You can make your second basic attack against that same target. So, pretty freaking cool. So they've taken the original, the basic, same old classes, as you might think, and they've given them a little extra oomph, which I think it really hit the mark. For some reason, it just really strikes a chord with me as being not just a feeble copy of something. I don't think like the other D20 books that we've done, like the Castles and Crusades. That was an obvious, copy or departure from the Dungeons and Dragons. It was done very well. We love the Castles and Crusades. Same thing with a Hackmaster. They've taken the basic thing and they've done it a huge service, and it is no different than this. I've seen some pretty bad attempts to make things different. And I haven't done any videos of those, but in doing so, they've some have ruined it. This one has not. This one is definitely something that you can switch to entirely, or you can incorporate it into your existing game very, very easily. And it's a good price of $44. It's not too bad. The one thing I think the most about this is your character's one unique thing, and it says here that they encourage characters to have one unique thing, and I will find it here presently. The one unique thing is exactly that. It is one, I'll say it again, one unique thing. And what it is it's that character has something that no one else has. Like a clockwork heart made by dwarves. Or, it shouldn't be anything horribly game-changing, like,
The oldest
elf, or the only elf with human ears, so forth and so on. The only dwarf without a beard, who did so honorably or whatever, as a grand sacrifice to someone.
Wasn't he a drummer for ZZ Top?
Yes, his name was Steve. And so yeah, it's just absolutely fantastic. I'm just reading it here because I can't. I mean, it's a beautiful book, semi-gloss paper, makes it easy on the eyes. The combat rules are. I mean, it says on the back that they're fast-paced and flexible, streamlined, and it's really good for that. And it does. It really goes through. It has character backgrounds. And so forth. So it's just a joy to read. Really enjoy it. I give it full marks for playability. It's really easy to get into. It's not 100 pages of background and then you get into character creation. Your character creation rules begin right here on page 29, 28 technically, but that's artwork. So, you know, that to me that is the ultimate in playability because it has the game flavor, the word I'm searching for. It has the game flavor among the rules instead of the other way around. So it's really easy to find what rules you need while getting up pieces of flavor and game color in the interim. So definitely get your 50 feet of rope if you're very small. If you're a mouse, this is 50 feet of rope. And climb out to your local bookstore or whatever, or climb out to Amazon if you can figure that one out. Or you can go to pelgranepress.com and look up the 13th Age. Highly recommended. 5 axes for this guy right here. Very good. They have some other stuff. We're going to do some more reviews of some other things like the bestiary and the true ways and so forth, which is alternate rules and monster manuals and so forth and so on. Very lovely over tea. So again, that's pelgranepress.com. Look them up, tell them we sent you. We love these guys. And don't forget to look us up at www.dwarventavern.net and check us out on Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, That Upon Whence Thou Art, presently or currently, and subscribe, leave us some comments, let us know what you think of this as well, and we wish for you to want for nothing but adventure. I knew what I was going to say. I just had a brain thing. So on behalf of the whole cast and crew of the Dwarven Tavern, we wish for you to want for nothing but adventure. And at first I feared it, and then I charged. And thank you for watching in all our silliness, and we will see you next time.
Let the games begin.